Hey y'all, so I know it's been like super freaking long since I did a tutorial. I've been just like really crashed. Like I haven't been coming up with any great ideas. This eye look was not going to be this originally. It was something else. And then I like wiped it all off and started all over. So I was like, oh my gosh, I've been going through this a lot. It's kind of like when they say writer's block. I guess it's makeup creating block, something of that sort. On Instagram, if you guys aren't following me, please follow me, bb_Carrie. The link is always in the description box, also on the main page of my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out any tutorials. On Instagram, I post a lot more pictures than I do with tutorials as far as makeup looks go, because it's just easier to do a look and take pictures. But I'm gonna buzz out some more YouTube videos for you guys because I really do miss it, but I had to get back into my little space. I don't really know if I like this lipstick color. What do y'all think? Anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to jump into the video. Okay, so for starters, I am taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Pure Beige, and I am fully covering my entire lid. So what you see me doing is just blending it in to make sure there are no gaps without the concealer, because you don't want there to be blotches. And right now, I am setting that powder with a mixture of some Coty Airspun translucent powder and my Ben Nye Camel powder. And then I'm using my handy dandy Take Me to Brazil palette that I've been using forever, you guys. So I am packing the color on and blending it out. Packing it on, blending it out. I just want it to be like super pigmented, so I am going in, basically. Now I'm going to go in with this purple color, and I'm going to put it on the outer part of my eyelid and just blend it out really, really good. Again, I am packing on the color. I want this stuff to be super pigmented. Now I'm taking LA Girl Ebony, and this is a really black shadow, and I'm putting it also in the outer corner of my eye because I want to deepen up that purple. I want it to be really dark at the outer corners. But what I'll do right after I blend this out, this stuff is hard to blend for me at least, is I'm gonna go back in with the Take Me to Brazil, and I'm gonna put the purple on top of it right here, since I basically wiped it all out with that black. Okay, so now it's back to cutting the crease. Again, I'm using the Pure Beige LA Girl Pro Concealer. Now, for the beginners doing the cut crease, all you have to do is really take your time. In this video, of course, I sped it up because I didn't want you sitting here for 10-15 minutes watching me cut a crease. But you're basically going to go in a half a circle, basically a half a circle shape. That's for starters. If you want it winged out like I'm going to do, then you just wing it out like you would do a wing liner, but just higher up. So again, you just want to make sure that you have no gaps. So you're going to pat on that concealer to make sure you're not going to have any blotchiness when you put the shadow on, if you're going to keep it with shadow. In my case, I'm going to be putting on the pink shadow, but glitter on top, so I don't care too much for the blotchiness. And right now, I'm just doing nothing but just cleaning up. So now I'm going to take this pretty pink color and get it all over that part that I just laid down the concealer on. Okay, so I use regular glue stick from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be using NYX's holographic glitter and crystal, and I'm taking the glue stick and I'm applying it on the back of my hand to get it nice and warm and easy to work with, and I'm just patting it directly on my lid. And then I dip the brush into the glitter and just pat it right on top of the glue. Now, I do apologize that I did not show you the initial part when I first applied the glitter, but my camera died and I had no freaking idea. So now moving on to the Starry Eyed Absolute New York liquid liner in the color Lunar. It's that silver one, just to make my glitter look more precise. So then I moved on to my Milk Makeup foundation and the color Golden Deep and Toffee, or either or. I mix them two together for my entire face, and I clean up my wing liner with that. And I'll also be cleaning up right above my brow in a straight line. Right now I was just cleaning it up with a makeup wipe just to get off some excess whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to use this orange dark spot color corrector from LA Girl. Now, I don't do this often at all, you guys, but I was like, let me experiment, okay? And I'm going to run through my face because this look is really all about the eyes. I just wanted you guys to see what I was doing. Right now, I'm using my Sigma Precision Flat Brush, and I love this brush because you can get in those little hard-to-reach spots, like right near that shadow, but you don't want to use a beauty blender because you don't want to wipe off your brows or your shadow. These precision brushes are my favorite. If you want to get yourself one, you can use my promo code BBCarrie10. It's also in the description box as usual. So now moving on to my usual highlighting and contouring. Always the same, nothing new. I'm using pure beige for my highlighter. I don't really know if I want to use it anymore because it is kind of light. Don't you guys agree? And then for the contour parts, I'm using dark cocoa, and I feel like that's too dark. Do you guys agree? Let me know in the comment section what you guys would suggest as far as highlighting and contouring, even if it's not LA Girl Pro Concealer, just a different brand or something new. Let me try out some other stuff because I feel like I just use the same things over and over. So I'm using that same mixture, the Coty Airspun, and translucent mixed with this camel powder from Ben Nye. And then for my entire face, I just use the Ben Nye and camel and just kind of blend everything together. And I'm using Carrie from the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit for my contour. I've been using this for so long and I feel like this is too dark. And I'm looking at it like this looks really harsh. I don't think I want to use it anymore like that, but you know, it is what it is. For the highlights, I'm using LA Colors highlighter. Well, actually, it is a bronzer, and the bronzer is called Single Blush Bronze. I don't know. That's what it says, but it's a highlighter for me because I'm not that light. Okay, so now I'm just bringing in that liner, and then I'm going to take a black pencil liner and get all in my waterline, and then I'm going to be taking a red pencil and getting on the inner part. You don't really see it when the look is done. It kind of just blends in. So now I'm going to be setting my face, and that is the Hard Candy Matte Sheer Envy Spray. And now I'm just adding highlight to my brow bone and inner corners, and I'm using from Naked Cosmetics their Loose Pigment and Sunset Desert. Okay, the lipstick I'm going to be using is from Wet n Wild. It's called Pink Sugar, and then I took a brown lip liner or maybe an eyeliner, I don't even know what it was, and just outlined it, and I took my finger and just dabbed out and just blended it out. That's what I did. Let me just say before somebody else tries to tell me as if I didn't notice, but I know my left eye and my right eye, they're a little bit off. One eye looks different than the other. They're both still pretty, but I didn't notice until I started editing the video, but I felt like the look was still pretty and someone still could use the help in doing a cut crease look, so I kept it up and I put it out. Yeah, subscribe. Subscribe, you know, encourage me to want to make more like this video. If you enjoyed it, comment down below. Make me feel like y'all want to see me on here because you know, I haven't been making anything. I felt like nobody was watching me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm about to go. I'm just over here venting, right? I know. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.